Hello YouTubers. Okay, so just quickly, I'm gonna leave you. So I have been playing mid distance again, right? But with a heavy focus on positioning. So I'm just gonna quickly show you basically the drills that Anatol came up with to help me get that in place. And so far I've been playing and I've not had any knee pain or tightness after a session, whereas I usually do, to the point where I was limping, you know, a couple of weeks ago or whatever, whenever that was. So fingers crossed. But again, as soon as the slightest bit comes, I'll have to switch. But I'll give you a little conclusion after, but let me just leave you quickly with the drill. Anyway, enjoy. Okay, so yeah, that's the drill. We were brainstorming it, but he basically came up with the idea, which is just to, it's for me to backhand chop or chop block, whatever you want to call it, to the backhand side, middle, wide, and he has the opportunity to loop it whenever he wants down to the forehand side or middle to catch me out, or push it short, but you can see him, it doesn't push it short. And then the idea is for me to be very aware wherever I'm putting it to also move over. Now, obviously, it's not a perfect solution. It has its downsides, which means that I can then get caught in the middle, which is where he found a weak point quite a few times. Now, luckily for me, you know, I'm a noob and I'm using OX. Actually, I shouldn't say that because there are some people that are amazing with it. But I'm using like No Sponge and D.tecs, right? So it means that I could literally just stick my bat in the way and block the ball. And if it goes back on the table, there will be a lot of reversal and it will be a decent shot. But anyway, what I find successful is the little chop block when I get caught in the middle. And actually, it's quite comfortable for me to hit from there. Now, since doing all of that, I have played with other opponents and played matches, and so far, so good. It's going well. My main problems, in all honesty, is service receive, consistency in general, and an absolutely atrocious forehand. I am struggling with it. I am struggling. I need to work on it. I need to fix it, but I don't get to play enough. And sometimes you don't get to play against high enough level opponents that force your weaknesses. But that's just my situation at the moment. But so far, so good. I am keeping a very close eye. I also did play with Fred Davis for the first time in a long time there. And a little bit disheartening. You just can't help but be caught out wide sometimes. So the main reason for this, sorry, I should have said this, was because you get caught out wide. And it's not that I can't get to the ball, but you have to sidestep and dash to the side sort of thing. Or stretch out wide and your foot stamps, right? And that's what the consultant told me not to do, to stay away from those high impact hits and stuff on the floor. I can avoid it most of the time. Almost all of the time, actually. Especially if I'm fully aware of where I'm going. But playing versus Fred Davis and Semi, for example, they still catch me out sometimes. Not that much. Like, I can say once per game. But if they're also good at hitting it down the line, which Semi is very aware of when he's playing, he can do it. They can often win a point from it. So anyway, you know, I'll analyze things carefully. I'll try to give it a while of playing like this before deciding to stop. but we'll see. This is what's stressing me out, to be honest with you. But the new style, you know, I will reveal in the end. If I do decide to go down that road, and I will be looking for help and advice, and YouTube will be one of the places that I post it. I'll probably get a video of me doing a couple of sessions with it and just say, suggest me, blah blah blah, right? Anyway, I hope you're all enjoying the journey. I hope this video helps someone. Hope my journey helps someone. But yeah, anyway, until next time, see you later.